Welcome to the serving of ear rape coffee, a series inspired by RandomDCE. I'm the guy serving it to you, Ryukage. A while ago, I said that Meowth Hates Copyright Brats would be the only video I would do on Spax. However, after seeing some of his reviews again, I decided to try my hand at an ear rape coffee of it. Why? One, I haven't put anything up on YouTube for a couple of months. 2, you can never ridicule him enough. And 3, I've seen other video critiques of this one, and I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents on not just the video, but the comments others have made on it, as fairly as possible. Although, probably more against him. And we begin. Cartoon Network ASN? What does this have to do with Cartoon Network, and what does ASN stand for?
Yo everyone, it's the Noid!
Why are you still here? Didn't Spax review your game like 4 episodes ago?
Well, Spax is out of the house.
Whoa, when did he leave the house? And for what? A date? Doubt that.
I downloaded 2 games on the virtual console on his Wii.
Oh, please say it's Earthbound and Bionic Commando.
Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2.
Wait, hang on. Spax, didn't you say in one of your other videos you have all 6 NES Mega Man games? And didn't you show your working NES in the same video? So, why download games when you already have them? At least I checked my collection before downloading. This is just more proof this guy's got cash to blow, and thus a useless donate button on his site.
Let's check him out.
Took you long enough to click on the start button.
Now, before I talk about the game, let's discuss something that was on the NES original version. The box art.
Why? You can't see it in this version, can you?
Now, for those of you in Europe, the box art's not that bad. It looks kind of silly with a realistic version of Mega Man, but at least it looks accurate.
Boring.
But look at the US box art. It's just so bad.
Yes it is. Now tell us why.
The person who drew this had to have gotten fired, and if they didn't, what was Capcom thinking?
Welcome to the 80s. Can I interest you in the fresh idea of music videos while you're here? Rad, man. I swear, his laugh's like a Sceptile's leaf blade to the head.
Let's get to the actual game now.
Took long enough.
You have 6 Robot Masters, and you can choose who you want to fight first, and choosing who you fight in which order can make the game either easier, harder, or impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Not if you can imagine it. That's what being a scientist is all about.
It's one of the things that makes this game so fun. I recommend starting with Gutsman.
Gutsman? Alright. Why?
This is a game that takes a lot of timing and patience.
Don't a lot of platformers take timing and patience? Other than Sonic, maybe?
If you don't have this, you're gonna die easily and constantly.
No shit, Sherlock.
If this is your first time playing, you're not gonna be able to beat this game in a day.
But isn't the game like, I don't know, 10 levels long?
But for those who really try hard and can really try to enjoy this game, you are the true gamers. Everyone else, you need to practice more.
Some people I know don't play Mega Man and play a lot of other games I don't. Are you saying that they aren't true gamers either?
Once you get through the level, you face one of the Robot Masters. Now you'll see why I said fight Gutsman first. He's the easiest of all the Robot Masters.
Now, a lot of people I know will argue Bomb Man or Cut Man is the easiest. But personally, Gutsman I think is pretty easy too. He's an okay choice to start as.
You beat him, Then if you choose the right one next, then you should be able to murder him easily!
Whoa, chill you bunny suit wearing midget reject. Why are you even playing video games? Shouldn't you be destroying pizzas around town?
But let me explain. When you kill a Robot Master, you take their power. And you can use that power to kill another Robot Master or help you through the level.
And is this a gameplay feature you like or dislike? Tell us your opinion.
Like as seen here, Cutman is weak against the Guts Arm.
Do you really need the Guts Arm to beat Cutman? Do you really suck so much at Mega Man you can't just shoot him to death?
And here, once you gain the Guts Arm, when you enter Electman stage, you can gain a weapon for free called the Magnet Beam, and this allows you to cross holes and reach higher areas you can't reach without it.
Now, I know some criticize Spax for spoiling a lot of game secrets, but I don't think the Magnet Beam should be considered a secret since you need it to beat the game. However, on that note, you really should have not told us how to get the Magnet Beam. We would have figured it out eventually. We're gamers. It's what we do.
Now I'm going to talk more about the challenge of this game. Like the Vanishing Blocks. If you haven't played the first time, you're going to have no idea where they're going to appear.
But the blocks always go in the same pattern, and the pattern cycles after 7 seconds max.
And anytime you're near a bottomless pit, there's usually obstacles you have to overcome.
And does this make the game good or bad?
And here's what I can say about the in-stage enemies. Some are very easy, and for those enemies, they gang up on you.
Strength in numbers.
But for the ones that are really tough, they can take away about a third of your energy and take many hits to kill.
So you have some weak enemies and some strong enemies in a game? Heresy! Goombas are just as tricky as bloopers are.
Once you defeat all 6 Robot Masters, you're ready to enter Dr. Wily's fortress. And Wily's fortress is a lot tougher than any of the Robot Masters' stage.
The last levels are harder than the first set of levels? Blasphemy! World 1-1 is just as frustrating as the 8th castle.
Has some tougher bosses, like this guy, the Yellow Devil. There's only one way you can defeat him.
Well, don't spoil it. Let us figure it out.
You aim the Thunder Beam at his eye, and right when it hits, push select, and then you keep pushing it rapidly. This is the pause trick. It's exclusive to the NES version, and since the Virtual Console version is an emulation of the NES version, you let that boss feel your glitchy wrath! Yeah!
Where do I begin with this one? First of all, why are you using a glitch to beat the Yellow Devil? His chunks have a set pattern to them, and it's not that hard to avoid him if you learn the pattern. It's, as you said before, all about timing and patience. You should only be using glitches like these if you're brand spanking new to the game or doing a speed run. Kudos, Spax. Not only have you spoiled how to beat a boss before people had a chance to try it themselves, you have shaken your credibility as a true gamer by your own definition. Look, here are a few tips that might help you in the future, Spax. Learn to play the games you review fairly. Touch on concepts in the game without giving away its secrets. Tell us what you liked and didn't like in the game and why. This is your main job as a reviewer. I need a break from this. Spax the Noid's giving me a headache, so I'm stopping this for now. For part 2 of this, I'm skipping straight to his Mega Man 2 review. So, I'll be back after I take some aspirin.